Like, I was like, this is great. Like, I'm getting a 6-course meal. Like, they sit there, and the reason they do that is because they want you to have like a full stomach for when the chemo first hits you. And, you know, everything was going fine until about 30 minutes in. Like, once they had like put it in, and I'm going 30 minutes in, and man, you just feel terrible. It's like I can't even explain it to people. I tell people it's like having your veins on fire and feeling extremely fatigued a matter of like 5 minutes. Yeah, and I just reacted so violently. Like, I was throwing up. I couldn't control my bowels. I had to run to the bathroom like 12 times because I just couldn't control what was going on with my body. And you know, that kept happening back and forth. My mom is there, like, helping me because my dad's at work, you know, you can't stop working. But my mom's in there, like, just helping me out. The nurse is, like, trying to assist me and everything. And after that first time, that was really when I started questioning, like, yo, am I going to make this? Like, is this going to be doable every time? So.
It's crazy when even just thinking about this, right? Like, how many times in a movie do you see someone go through chemotherapy or perhaps you know someone in your immediate family or extended family who's done it? And even me hearing what you're talking about, until 5 seconds ago, I've actually never considered what the treatment would be like on the body. I guess I always just kind of thought that it's like an internal thing, like the chemotherapy is going in and it's fighting the cancer on like a cellular level, but that's not really a physical sensation. And then over time, the cancer just kind of goes out of the body. And you get tired and you get fatigued because you're low energy. But
you're fighting.
Maybe you can talk a little bit about like, what is chemotherapy doing to your body while you're going through that process?
Yeah, absolutely. So like, I guess on a scientific level, you know, there's different types of chemos, but specifically the chemo that they had when I was undergoing cancer would kill all your cells, right? So it's not like it's going in there and specifically targeting, you know, just the cancer cells. It's killing all the cells. Like, it's trying to get the job done by just killing everything. And essentially the way that my doctor explained it to me at the time was like, I'm giving you poison, but this is like, it's either you die or you get the poison and you kind of feel better, right? So when it went, like, almost every time I would get cancer or every time I would get chemo, they sit you down on a bed, you're there. I was there for about like 3 to 4 hours. They kind of monitor that there's no like severe reactions to the chemo. But after about 20 minutes, you feel terrible. Like, it's like the worst fatigue of your life. You can feel it like making you nauseous and sick the whole time. And I wish it was only that day, but it lasts like the entire weekend. So there was a reason we would do it on Fridays, was because I refused to not go to school. They said no to sports, which I was already mad about, but I refused to not go to school.
Put me in, coach.
Yeah. So I refused to not go to school. I wanted to keep having that part. So we would do it on Fridays, and then I would feel sick Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then finally Monday, I could have my first taste of food, because any food that you take, it's immediately vomited back up. Like, you can't hold down any food. All I could drink was water and Gatorade the entire weekend.
So I just feel so ignorant to cancer therapy treatment right now. But so as you're going through this, I mean, it's essentially bringing you closer to death on purpose.
Yeah.
Right.
Purpose. Yeah.
To get this out of your body so that then your body can repair and you can get back to like homeostasis.
Exactly.
But we're talking like every cellular function in the body is then impacted by this therapy. And is that